I'm about to beat the out of this dude.
Garcia stunned the boxing world.
He kind of lit a fire under me.
It's over. Ryan Garcia.
It's either gonna be my burial or my resurrection.
To go train with Joe Goosen. What was your reaction when you first heard that Joe Goosen was going to train Mario?
Like, at first it was like a little hurt, and then it was like, nah, that. I'm about to beat the out of this dude now. It kind of lit a fire under me. That's, I don't think it was a good play by them. But I don't know if he did it intentional, but
Ooh, it's gonna be good. Couldn't wait.
Me neither, Ryan, but I especially couldn't wait to open back up OTB Boxing School, where we make casual fans real fans. Y'all see the credentials on the screen, but new students, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so y'all know when class back in session. Old students, faculty members, professors, teachers, boxers, commentators, content creators. Man, thank y'all for the impact that y'all allow OTB Boxing to have on the sport of boxing. But we about to take it to another level, because we back on it. We got Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, 147-pound WBC strap on the way. And here's our first clip for y'all.
Stepping over. All right, in this right here. All right, and then stepping over. He's trying to come over the top.
Here we told him, go the other way. He's trying to go over the top. So go the other way, step over. What do Ryan do? Step out, step right on the line, roll. He put him where he want, and then put that ass to sleep. So I look forward to seeing how Ryan is going to respond to Henry. As we can see again, he told him to step over counterclockwise so you can step over away from that right hand. He steps right on the line and make himself susceptible. But if I don't like nothing more, look at him back up, step over, shoot that hook, and then lead off with a jab. Who get up off of their ass? I love a fighter who get up off of their ass like that. We applied that at OTB Boxing School. But in this clip, I wanted y'all to see how he's instinctively have just some bad fundamentals. Look at him drop his hand in reaction to Devin closing the distance on him. These are some mistakes that I think that if Mario Barrios can really commit and have multiple punch combinations, keep Ryan on his back foot, and he'll be able to capitalize off some of these things that Ryan tends to do instinctively that's so bad. But on this clip, I wanted y'all to see as Rolly almost put himself in a whole damn front row, how Ryan just don't transition from defense to offense, and he's not in position to really capitalize when Rolly is almost about to roll into the front row. But not only that, y'all, look at him come back and then close the distance again and clinch up. You just can't allow a fighter to do that on consistent basis. And I think that if you're not able to capitalize against Mario Barrios when he makes those mistakes, it'll really be detrimental for you. But right here, I wanted y'all to see as they come off the break, look at Ryan, and I don't believe he's in a mind state where he's thinking, do I want to attack or do I want to counter? And every time you catch him and he gets hit a lot like this, just sitting in front of people. So my message for Ryan is every time you set the line, I want you thinking in the ring, am I going to attack or am I going to counter? Am I going to attack or am I going to counter? Right here, we going to see him perfectly execute what Derrick James tell him, but he has Rolly on the back foot. Instead of him applying pressure, he get his hand outside the lead foot, head outside the lead shoulder, and never commits to any type of orchestrated attack. So if I'm Ryan and I'm Henry Garcia, I'm really looking to commit with a very orchestrated attack against Mario Barrios, and also be instinctively sound where I can transition from offense to defense or from defense to offense with some of these rounds and experience that he have. Look at him when he step over. He will use his feet. He will get on his toes. I think that a lot of the things he does are just bad habits, and I'm looking forward to seeing if Ryan gonna break some of them bad habits. Look at him shoot that jab. Look at him get on the front foot, check the distance with Rolly, and then commit, and boom, he's successful. Lands that jab, but then after that he lets Rolly close the distance, answer with a big leap and a drop step. You have to be in position to counter right there. Now, Mario Barrios, I wanted y'all to see how willing he is to take a punch right there. And then I hate that he don't fight behind his length. Look at him go down to throw that punch, and the kid just have a left hook, which Ryan gonna have from heaven waiting on him. So I want Mario Barrios to fight behind his length and really don't make this fight harder than he has to. Because I think if he gets into some exchanges, look at him open up and just stay on the line. You don't see him slip a punch, you only see him roll it. But to Mario Barrios' credit, you don't see him get hit with the same punch often. Right here, I wanted y'all to see when he have a fighter hurt. Now, when Mario have you hurt, he's gonna go for it. And I think that coming off the last clip we just seen of Ryan getting up, if he is to play possum or he is to hurt Mario, he is to hurt Ryan, I think Ryan can be successful. Ryan can be successful. So I want Mario Barrios to stay behind his punches. Now, in this clip with Keith Thurman, look at how much Keith Thurman has to do to land a punch. Look at him sit back on his back leg and shoot that left hook. Mario Barrios not holding that phone. Then he gonna play with the head movement, get him on his front foot. He go fake the right, then shoot the left up the middle, but he also leans heavy on the outside. Look at the head movement. I don't expect to see that type of head movement from Ryan Garcia. However, I think that if we can up his punch volume, as we'll see him do in the sparring clip at the end of the movie, at the end of the breakdown, I don't like to really use sparring clips too often. You never know what a fighter trying to work on. That's why it's at the end. But right here, I just wanted y'all to see how he stays on the line, takes the gazelle punch, and then goes down. He's not rolling a punch, so Keith just shoots the 1-2, and he's successful. But as we can see in this clip, when Keith does the same things, he's not gonna be there the second time. And I think that's really to a credit of Mario Barrios. So I want to see if Ryan Garcia can give him enough looks for Mario Barrios to get comfortable and open up, or either pursue and walk into something. As we all know, he's front foot heavy. He wants to come forward. This is his fight style, and he's willing to exchange, as we seen in those clips. But right here, you about to see Keith go for the same 1-2 that was just successful, and Mario's not gonna be there. Look at him hold the phone that time while he's when Keith go to sit on that hook. Then there go the gazelle punch, and he's not there for it. So Mario Barrios will take your best punch, and Keith, to his credit, he ends up with a 3 there instead of just the 2 that we seen him land on the last shot. But to Mario Barrios' credit, he does instinctively do a lot of things good when he's in the ring. This kid he has landed knockdowns off of both feet coming forward and off the back foot. That's why I wanted y'all to see that. This is just some sparring clip, but I want y'all to really look at Ryan's pressure. Look at how much pressure, and let's see if he can bring this type of pressure and intensity to this fight on Saturday. Because if he does, I think that we really in for a potential fight of the year candidate, because Mario Barrios is gonna be there to get hit, and I think that we might see a highlight or two too. But to his credit, if Mario Barrios can put the pressure on Ryan Garcia, we've seen him fold when he fought Rolly and he couldn't really respond. He talks about how he wasn't really motivated for that fight. This is the sport of boxing. How don't you get motivated for somebody in there trying to knock you the hell out? I'll never understand or never be able to comprehend or empathize with a fighter that does so. But I enjoy breaking this fight down for y'all, man. It was a long time coming. This is my first fight breakdown without my pops, so bear with me, man, as I knock off the cobwebs and dig into boxing. As we know, boxing is a sport that's very traditional upon fathers and sons, and that's gonna be something that we look to really lean into, as my father was the reason that I fell in love with the sport of boxing. But my whole family boxing junkies. Y'all know I'm from Cincinnati. Y'all just witnessed the first OTB trainer tracks on don't know if they're going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday, but we going to try and give some trainers some flowers within the sport of boxing, as well as make some fighters and the public aware of some trainers who are detrimental to some boxers without steering them and not falling in love with tearing them down, but uplifting the sport and preparing kids for what they may be looking to hear or sound in the hear or see in the ring. Now, let's get to this schedule, man. We gonna have some pop-up shows, so make sure y'all hit that bell notification, man. Y'all see them pop-up shows, man. Pop up, holla at your boy OTB, man. We got some things cooking. We gonna have Montel Griffin on the show, man. Shout out to Devin Alexander, just got inducted into the St. Louis Hall of Fame. We reached out to him. He'll be on the show for a long-awaited interview, man. And then y'all know we gonna always touch base with the Natty, man, and the whole Ohio. Y'all know what it is with the O, man. But let's address the state of boxing, because I've been gone for a while, man, and I have to give the state of boxing their flowers. We're getting the fights we want. We are getting fighters in their prime that's willing to fight each other. So as a community, starting with this fight, let's see us uplift both of these fighters, and I don't want to see this fight be detrimental to either of their career. If they have 3 losses, both of these fighters are young. They can still become champion. We've seen champions in the upper 35 areas. So I don't want to see either one of these fighters put the sport of boxing down due to any confidence issues they may suffer from this fight. This is a title fight. I do believe both fighters are well deserving of it, regardless of what the politics and what everybody else may say. I'm leaning towards Ryan Garcia. Y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments who y'all got on this fight. I'm leaning towards Ryan Garcia, and I'm going to pick Ryan Garcia to win this fight, as I'm picking Ryan Garcia to win this fight, as I think it just does more for the state of boxing in the 147-pound division if he's champion. And I believe in Ryan. Ryan has done a lot to really make himself a better boxer. And I want to give Derrick James his flowers, while we just had him featured on the first OTB's trainer cuts. But I look forward to seeing how Ryan responds if this is a hostile environment, given the fact that we're seeing him with 3 trainers in almost 3 fights, I believe. Now, I think Derrick had him for 2 fights. Well, 3 trainers in almost 5 fights, which is a lot. That's a lot to respond to when you talk about Joe Goosen, who's going to be on the other side, which could bring some intensity for Ryan. But we all know he's not the most mentally strong fighter. So how does he respond in a positive manner, given his talents and his deficiencies within the course of this fight, which is why I really think it'll be to his success once he do go through some of these virtuous moments, and he does start to really lean into the experience that Ryan has. As a lot of people talk about Mario Barrios' experience, Ryan is a well-experienced fighter as well, and I really look for Ryan to show us that in this fight. But I enjoy breaking this down, man. I want everybody to please like, subscribe to the channel, man. We getting back into the sport of boxing, y'all. We are falling back in love with the sport of boxing, and I've never fell out of love with it. You just have to prioritize where sports land within the landscape of your growth as a person, and I want everybody to do that. But I can't leave without thanking all of the channels, every bit of my family, the networks, whoever approved and approved this for y'all to see, all of the networks, whoever approved the OTB Boxing School. breakdown, man. Words can't express what y'all mean to me and the love that I get from the boxing community. But let's spread that love, and let's spread that love through the fighters, even when they aren't triumphant. But we gonna have some pop-up shows, like I said, man. I enjoy breaking this down, man. Y'all look forward to seeing me pop up, knock off the cobwebs, get back to giving y'all the quality breakdowns that y'all used to, from boxing gyms to just do boxing, man, to Monty Brown, the ETB, man. The boxing community, y'all show me so much love. If I'm leaving anybody out, upper echelon, man, the family, man, they showed me so much love when I was going through some virtuous moments, and I just want to take a moment within this breakdown and really thank y'all, man, and really appreciate y'all. But we back at it, man, and y'all know what it is, man. We about to dig into this shit. We gonna sink our 10 toes into this sport, because we got time, and what I had time for today was Ryan Garcia, Barrios. I hope that y'all really enjoyed it. I didn't have an extensive breakdown. I just wanted to get this one out, get back on the bike, get the wheels pedaling, and let y'all know how much I really appreciated y'all throughout the absence of the school and within the sport and the boxing community, as I'm hearing a lot of people really a lot more educated when they talking boxing. And that's what I started my channel for. And I couldn't be more proud. So from the networks to the broadcasters to the boxers that I see rotating out to control the lead shoulder, that wasn't something that you know, the game is to be sold, not told. So I done had a couple trainers really tell me, like, bro, you know this shit to be sold, not told. You giving out too many gems, bro. So I want y'all to really appreciate what we do at OTB Boxing School, regardless of the impact that you had. We appreciate what you give, man. Everybody that keep this community thriving, that keep this sport going every day, I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me to love the sport. So remember that when y'all on y'all shows and y'all talking, man, that it's somebody who's just as passionate about it as you. We can always agree to disagree. Y'all know I'm coming to y'all panels to disagree. This is what I do. So let me knock these cobwebs off. Bear with me. I'm gonna take a few on the way. Y'all know I ain't tripping about taking no L's though, so get ready, cause put your hard hat on, cause OTB pulling up. Y'all know what it is, man. And if you don't love this sport, then you really need to like and subscribe to this channel, because I'm gonna tell you what I know. We love it here, and everybody that's a student, part of the faculty, I don't care if you a janitor at OTB Boxing School. That's what we demand. And we demand certain things within the sport of boxing. So I want y'all to really appreciate the sport of boxing, appreciate what we have within the sport of boxing, man, because we done had good fights, man. We getting good fighters that's willing to take these fights, and I just want to make, and we only continue to get these fights if we can really uplift the losing fighter and want to see him be champion again, and not really tear him down after a loss, because one loss don't define nobody's career. That's what make the sport of boxing great. I heard somebody say Ezra Charles ain't top 5 because he got knocked down a lot. That ain't what make the sport of boxing great, y'all. So, man, I'm sorry. Let's get back to it, man, and let's fall in love with this sport. As y'all can see, man, this was Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia. I'm OTB Court, and we out.